here. Welcome to Amateur Radio with WHCPT. Captain Don here. I guess that's good enough. I kind of wanted to turn it a little bit. I am going to do a pass of the International Space Station FM repeater. Um, let's look at the information here on the radio. It's 22 degrees going from the west to the northeast. I'm using the TYT UV390 Plus with OpenGD 77 firmware on it. And I'll be using the Arrow 2 antenna. I'm going to be pointing it out the window of my truck here. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds before the satellite rises, the International Space Station. It is cloudy. I'm not going to be able to see it, but I know by this where it's going, starting in the west and going to the north and ending in the northeast. So basically straight ahead and out this window back to that way. I will be contacting other amateur radio operators. It is 7:50 a.m. on the space station. I'm not sure if they're working today or not. It's possible an astronaut might pop on. It's happened before, but it doesn't happen very often. I've actually made 6 NA1SS contacts. That's the astronauts up there. 4 with Woody Hoberg, 1 with Matthew Dominic, and another with Don Pettit. So we will see if anybody happens to be on today, because it is almost 8 a.m. there. I'm looking for my coax cable. Of course, we got the wind coming right in this window. That kind of is not good, but it is what it is. Why is this antenna? Hopefully my antenna's not messed up. It feels kind of funky. I don't know why, but we'll get it working. For some reason I can't spin it. There it goes. Okay, antenna's hooked up. We got 1 minute 18 seconds before it rises. Hello to the 2 viewers. We are working the International Space Station FM repeater, amateur radio. You need a license to transmit through the repeater, but you don't need a license to listen if you're interested in it. I'm very what? I'm using the TYT UV390 Plus and the Arrow 2. Let me see if I can find the antenna here. I had to keep it from blowing away in the wind on top of my truck. I don't know if you can see it. Which way do I gotta go? This way. That's the antenna I'm gonna be pointing at the space station. And we got 26 seconds before it rises. You're probably just gonna hear other amateur radio operators like me around the US and Canada. Like I said, every once in a while the astronauts do pop in. It doesn't happen very often though, but alright. These people are just something else, man. Alright. Got rid of some of the people. Alright, so here we go. It has broken the horizon. We gotta get the signal. It's only at 1 degree above the horizon, so we're not going to hear nothing quite yet. This is the International Space Station FM repeater, amateur radio, for anybody just tuning in. I am pointing an antenna at the space station as it goes by above us, more so above and north of me, but I'll still get a signal. Not quite hearing anything yet, though. We will shortly here, though. It will most likely be other amateur radio operators, but like I said, the occasional astronaut will pop on once in a while and say hi to us. Here we go. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. I couldn't make that one out. Yes, this is live. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. We're hearing a few signals. Mike 6 Romeo Oscar, was it? This is Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL. Norway 6 Radio Oscar, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL. N6RO, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL. He's not hearing me. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. NA1SS, this is Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango. You guys listening up there? Not very busy tonight. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Everybody must be sleeping. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Nobody's on it tonight. There was one person and I couldn't quite get him. We're only halfway through the pass, so see what happens here. NA1SS, this is Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango. You guys listening? Astronauts aren't listening either. Like I said, it's going on almost 8 o'clock on the space station. They should be awake, unless they're sleeping in today. Oop, I think I just heard somebody keying out. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Usually there's people awake and on here. Not tonight. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Can't talk to anybody if anybody's out there. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Ooh. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. That was the identifier for the space station, so I'm getting a signal. Just nobody's out. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. It's pretty cold too, my hands getting cold. Can't believe nobody else is out here. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. I don't think we're gonna get anybody. We're at 11 degrees now. It's setting pretty soon. Gonna listen here a little bit more. We did hear one person. I called out to him. I don't think he answered me. There's a route over here, so. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Alright, so I'm going to call that a no-go for any contacts. My antenna is hooked up right, yeah, except it's loose. It's not nothing that would have affected the signal loose, but it's loose. My hand is freezing. It's just loose as far as, okay, there we go. All right, so with that said, I need to look at the comments now because I really couldn't see them when I was working the satellite. Got a feeling some people are going to get banned. Like this guy definitely is getting... Oh, I gotta do the... Alright, so that guy's gone. 5-line Leon. What was that comment all about? Like, people just come in here and say stupid stuff. Come on, man. I'm hiding the people that said dumb stuff here because I don't want them to come in here later on and, wow. All right, so Bobster, are you still here? You said wowzers, so I'm assuming you weren't one that said a bunch of stuff. I got to get to the beginning of the chat here. Wow. All right, is this live? Yes. Batman, he didn't say nothing. Alicia, nope. I don't know what Alicia meant. She didn't say nothing terrible though. Coach, chill out. That was I was working the International Space Station FM repeater. Only had one person out there. Yeah, basically the whole chat got banned. Except I thought I got this 5-line Leon too. Oh, why is he still there? Darn it. I gotta get back to the chat. He must have more than one account because it didn't hide all his. All right. Is anybody left that's actually interested in amateur radio, which is what I was doing? I was trying to make contacts through the International Space Station FM repeater for ham radio. They have an FM repeater on the space station. My signal was going up to the International Space Station, and the repeater was bouncing it back down to Earth. Normally, we just make contacts with each other on Earth, once in a while the astronauts do come on. That's why, since nobody was on tonight, I called out to them to see if they were awake and listening to the radio. But I think they got a pretty busy weekend, because radios are going to get shut down here, I think at 2:30 p.m. Michigan time. So in about 12 hours, the radios are getting shut down. They're having some docking going on. Getting ready, I think, for the SpaceX Crew 9 or 10 to come up, so Crew 9 can go home. Crew 9 was only 2 astronauts, Nick Hague, and I can't remember the other one. They left 2 empty seats for Sunita Williams and, man, I can't remember the other astronaut's name, and I should know it. I'm just tired. Butch, that was it, Butch. So they're going to be coming back to Earth finally. They were kind of stranded up there, like everybody has been saying, but not really. They were supposed to be up there for a week. When the Boeing flight didn't go as planned, they didn't feel like it was safe to send them back down on the Boeing capsule. So NASA derived a plan to only send 2 astronauts up with Crew 9, who have been up there for, I think, 6 or 8 months now. And Sunita and Butch are coming back home with Crew 9 in March here sometime. So they actually became part of Crew 9. They've been working on the space station. Sunita Williams is actually the commander of the space station right now. So everybody's saying that she's trapped up there, and her and Butch are trapped up there. No, they're working up there. They're having fun. They're doing their job. They just had a longer stay than they expected, which I'm sure they're, in lots of ways, happy about the longer stay. But they probably miss their family and friends and whatnot. They were only going to be gone a week. But anyway, anybody got any amateur radio questions? I kind of babbled on there a little bit about what's going on the space station. We're not going to be able to work this repeater for the next 2 days, I think, because the radios will be down. I think a lot of people thought the radios were already down, because usually there's more people on there than one guy. So I see we still have 4 people. Anybody got any questions, comments? If you're still watching and you're interested in what I'm doing here with amateur radio, please like and subscribe. Watch the videos. I did make contact with the astronauts 6 times, so them videos are on my channel. There's lots of stuff about amateur radio, how-tos and whatnot. But there is a video, if you're interested in getting your amateur radio license, it tells you how you can do it. It's an FCC license. There's 3 tests. There's technician level, general level, and amateur extra level. And you could take all 3 tests, get your licenses, and talk all over the world and even in space. So with that said, I am going to go. I don't see any questions in the chat coming up. Everybody that did watch, thank you for watching. And Monday, probably, I think the radios are back on Monday. Monday, I'll probably try to do some more live videos, see if we can make some contacts via the International Space Station FM repeater. Thanks for watching Amateur Radio with WHCPT. This is Captain Don saying 73, y'all.